Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of the Coffee Cult podcast. I'm JD, and I'm, of course, with Jamie in his awesome hockey jersey, as we showed off last week. And here to kick things off again with hockey, because this guy's favorite team won in the first round.
I'm not allowed to have the Rangers as my favorite team because my wife is from Long Island, and I was told I had to sleep outside on the lawn if I was a Rangers fan. But the Rangers did sweep the Capitals.
They did. It was not even close, as they should have, because the Capitals were not good. So
the Rangers are still good.
You also know who won last night?
Did they? I didn't even check this morning.
Yep. Everyone's favorite Cougar team.
Well, I'm happy. Hopefully they'll play the Rangers. Hopefully they'll play the Rangers in the playoffs, and the Rangers will, Trocheck will beat them.
Yep, it's very possible.
He's a former Panther, you know.
The Rangers have to get through, most likely, the Hurricanes, and that'll be a tough matchup.
They won't make it past the Hurricanes.
You don't think so? The Rangers?
No, the Rangers will.
Yeah. No, the
Panthers.
The Panthers will have to play the Bruins.
I think the kids down the street at the mini league might beat them.
Yeah. You think so?
Probably.
I don't know. Panthers look pretty good.
No,
Can't lie. I can't lie. They look pretty good. So, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
They dominated that series and then won 6-1 last night. So, I mean,
yeah, but it's normal. They'll look good and then they'll just suck.
Okay, we'll see.
That's how it works. They'll get beat.
We'll see.
They're
It
not
should be
winning.
good. Okay. Yeah, we'll see.
I almost want to say some crazy things, but I'm not. I don't want to say it yet. But we're gonna talk about that this week, and maybe we'll have an announcement for some things that might happen along the way of the playoffs.
I know your bedtime is early, but have you been watching that Golden Knights Stars series?
No.
Oh my God, that is the quality of a Stanley Cup final being played in the first round.
I haven't seen
it. Is
any
unbelievable, that series.
Oh, I like the Knights, and I like the Stars. So
they're both very good. So, yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to stay up and watch good hockey, that's a good series so far. But
I mean, I'm old. I remember the Kings and Gretzky, and I mean that was that was hockey back in the day.
He's a good commentator now.
Yeah, he's great.
On
I like
TNT.
Him.
Yeah.
He's good. All right, that's enough about hockey.
So,
and the Rangers are going to sweep everything.
We'll see.
Including the
Panthers.
The Panthers.
Going to sweep them. All right. Let's talk about samples. People have
coffee samples.
Asked about coffee samples for a long time. We somewhat teased this last week, and we have them in these fun little bags that you can check out at coffeecult.com. These are now available. You can get them right now on the website. It's a free 2-ounce bag of coffee, and it allows you to try any of our awesome coffees. So, I don't know, did you want to talk about these?
You said some things that are true.
I did.
You said a lot of things that are true. It's 4 coffees. So you can try dark roast, Thunderbolt, Road Dog, and medium roast. Those are the 4 that you can try. Customers called and looking for, people want samples. They're free samples. We'll send them to you free. However, the way the sample system works is we'll send you some samples, and if you like them, we're going to send you some more. Yeah. But if you don't like them, you can say, I don't want any more. So you don't have to buy anything. However, it will automatically make it so it's very easy for you to acquire more of that coffee.
Absolutely. So, we think you're going to love these. It's a perfect way to try the coffee and then get more of it.
We fought that thing for a long time, but buying on the internet, there's a risk involved. So we're willing to take that risk with you. We believe in our product, so we'll send you a sample, because now we just have packaging where it makes it feasible to actually do that.
Exactly. So again, if you go to coffeecult.com, you'll see something there on the homepage for this. And yeah, go ahead and check out these awesome samples. All right, let's move on to the next thing. I know you wanted to talk about Chaff. What is it about Chaff that you wanted to mention here? I know there's been some interesting developments.
Yes, well, Coffee Chaff, I don't know. Some people know what Coffee Chaff is. We sell Coffee Chaff on our website. It's basically to break even on shipping is what the cost is. We don't make any money on it. We don't produce it. Well, we make it, but so basically when you roast coffee, it comes like this, and on this coffee is there's a little skin husk sort of thing, and when it warms up, it comes off of the coffee. And it's called Coffee Chaff. So, and what that looks like is this. This is the coffee chaff here. So this is coffee chaff. This is a byproduct of roasting coffee. Normally, most coffee roasters throw it away. We were looking for a way to recycle it, because we try to have a zero carbon footprint here. But so it's really good for gardening. So that's why we have it listed on our website. We don't make any money on it, but the one thing is some people, or we had a customer confuse it with castaic, which is the skin of the coffee that gets dried out and then it's turned into a tea that the FDA really does not like because it can contain botulism. There's no, so we don't sell that. However, some places do, but chaff is not edible. It's for gardening. It's good for your garden. It's good for adding nitrogen to your garden. That's good for if you have tomatoes and peppers, the beginning of the peppers. Do you do any gardening at your house?
No.
I've been doing a lot of gardening at my house.
Yeah.
I have tomatoes, zucchini, potatoes, sweet potatoes, herb garden, corn, blueberries. What else do I have at my house? Oh, anyway, that's what I've been doing. So if you can't find me in the office, I'm probably watering my garden or growing plants.
Yeah.
But it's for gardening. It's not for human consumption. So please do not eat coffee chaff. This is not a TikTok coffee chaff. This is not a coffee chaff challenge. We are not challenging you in any way. We are discouraging you. Please do not eat the coffee chaff.
Yeah. It is the internet, and the more you say that, the more I know there's someone watching this going, he's just encouraging me.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you, do not eat coffee chaff. It is not. I don't know if it's edible or not. It could be edible, but don't find out. That's not what it's for. It's for gardening. You put it in your garden. You till it up with your soil. Adds a little bit of nitrogen. Breaks down. The worms love it. It's great. We have some mushroom guys that call here looking for it. I guess when they were going to legalize mushrooms you grow to see trails and I guess it'd be some sort of hallucinogen mushroom. I guess that grows really well in chaff. We had people like fighting in our back door for it, but that's kind of calmed down since I guess nobody wants to legalize it.
Yeah.
Yes, do not eat. Even that's not eating chaff. Do not eat the chaff. Don't eat the chaff. It's not for eat. We're not telling you that it's edible. It's not edible. It's for gardening. It's an after product. Don't eat the chaff.
Yeah. This is one of those times where we're being sincere.
Yes.
This isn't
Don't eat it.
sarcasm.
It's not for food.
This isn't a wink. Yeah. So.
Gardening.
Gardening
For your gardening.
only.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, to debate what the term husk means this gets back to be nice to your customer service representative. They really can help you, and when you're not nice, people don't want to help you. So be nice. How are we learning everyone to be nice these days anyway? Everyone gets hurt feelings. We have to be nice to everyone.
Exactly. Yeah. Be nice. You'll get what you want most of the time.
Speaking of that, we have something special here. Some of our customers, along with the everyone gets a trophy, we always send stuff in every order, stickers. But this week we've been sending, we gave them away to the Jeep people, and we wound up having a lot of extra ducks. So if you get a golden duck, it's kind of like a golden egg in Willy Wonka, or a golden chocolate bar or something like that. You don't really win a ticket to anything, but you did get a golden duck.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll be seeing those in your packages this week, which is very exciting. And, you know,
There's not that many of them, so they're
Yeah.
collectible.
Exactly.
So that's a little coffee cult golden duck.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, speaking of being nice, you should do that to your mothers. You think? You know,
You should
Be
always
nice to
be
your
nice to
mamas?
your mother.
always, but especially
Always? Okay.
Always. Yeah. Look, she may come down on you from time to time, but it's because you deserve it. Just keep that in mind. She's going to put you in the penalty box.
Nothing wrong with being in the penalty box, especially if you deserve it.
Exactly.
Can you imagine if people behaved on the street? I mean, hockey's the only place you can get in a fight in front of a cop and not go to jail.
You can legally beat up each other. It's
Understand.
crazy.
You just go to the bad box. You go to the penalty box.
The only sport on the planet where you can hit someone legally and not go to jail.
Yeah,
It's pretty wild.
in front of the cops.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in front of judges, politicians, doesn't matter. You can just hit someone in the face.
Yeah.
And they'll hit you back, and there's a mutual respect. It's crazy.
So if you want to beat each other up, just play hockey. That's what all the on the news, all these political people, they just need to all go play hockey
They
together.
really should, yeah.
And
It's a good outlet.
They would be fine.
Yeah.
They'd be like, anyway,
Yeah.
I gotta leave that alone. I'm gonna get in trouble.
At any rate, be nice to your mommies. And one way to do that is with a gift box. Because Mother's Day is coming up, and we have gift boxes available. Different types of gift boxes. Again, if you go to coffeecult.com, up
You can
in the
pick.
menu,
You can pick
you'll
what
see,
you want in there.
Yep, you'll see gift boxes, and there's a couple of different kinds. You can get, some 32-ounce bags of coffee or several 12-ounce bags, and you can pick and choose which coffees you want. Some of them come with mugs, some come with chocolate bars. There's
And you
all
can
kinds
pick.
of fun goodies.
You get to pick what you want. So
Exactly.
you get to pick what you want. But if we don't have it, we're going to put something else in it, so you get your gift box on time. So if we're out of milk chocolate bars and we have dark chocolate bars, you're going to get a dark chocolate.
Yeah.
But we'll do our best. I mean, generally it's right.
Yeah.
So, and what's listed is what you get, not you get to pick something else that's not on the list.
Yeah, we've ran into that before. So, but yeah, I mean, you can still pick and choose the coffees you want on there. You do get to select them when you're going through it on the website. So,
What's in here anyway?
well, you
We got
some,
Mr. Cooper's.
Yeah, some Guatemala.
I wonder what, if you know Mr. Cooper and you're out there, shoot us an email, give us a call. Mr. Cooper used to call here every day, and he would want us to make this blend. So after like a year of him calling like twice a day, we made Mr. Cooper's
Yeah.
Finca Fiesta,
There you
party
go.
at the farm.
Party at the farm.
So, and we came up with that in Costa Rica. I was, because I was doing some customer service on my phone.
there you go.
He was just still at it. I'm like, we're gonna call it. How do I say party on the farm? And anyway, that's how it came about. That's why Mr. Cooper and some Guatemala.
Yeah.
Some Guatemala. The Guatemala is very good. Got a little cinnamon, a little cinnamon taste to it. A couple of
Yeah.
notes. So that's it.
So yeah. So
Send one of those to your mom.
yeah, get a gift box. It's the perfect way to treat mom this Mother's Day. She'll love it. So go get those gift boxes. So they arrive in time for Mother's Day. So again, coffeecult.com. Another thing we wanted to talk about was shipping, because we now have priority overnight.
Oh, we added priority night. We used to have it a long time ago. We got rid of it because nobody used it, and we had a few customers request it. So we've added priority overnight as well. Free shipping, still free shipping, $50 or over. That free shipping comes either UPS, FedEx, sometimes USPS, probably not USPS. Let us know what you think about in the comments about U.S. Shipping United States Post Office. I mean, does everyone else think it sucks, or is it just us?
Yeah. I'm sure we're not the only one.
I'm sure.
So-
Horrible. It's the worst thing in the whole world. They don't even pick up. We have to drive over there, and it's a bad situation. This is the cheapest. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want the cheapest, you can have that, but you might not get it. They lose more packages. UPS is the second. FedEx is better, but FedEx is way more money. So,
Yeah. So,
but they're all, everyone has his pros and cons
yeah.
to shipping.
But we've gotten plenty of questions about that, which is why we wanted to.
Shipping is not free. We want to give you free shipping. Even if you orders $50 or order, we have to pay for shipping. FedEx and UPS are not taking it from us to bring it to you for free. That's just the way it is. And Amazon, you can get our product, Amazon Prime, you get free shipping, but they control their shipping and they either are the shipper or have contracts. But at the end of the day, that product would actually cost you less money because all they're doing is charging the seller or the vendor or the manufacturer the shipping costs. So they're not charging them to you. So actually you're paying it, you just don't realize that you're paying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and if you want better shipping rates, we'll give you our FedEx rep's phone number. No problem. You can call her and be like, I want better rates. Nope, maybe you help us out, but that would be awesome.
Yeah. But still, free shipping for orders $50 or more.
We
That's
love
still
you, Jen.
available.
Maybe we should put it right here. 954. No, we're not going to do that.
No.
Call our
So,
phone up. No.
so yeah, wanted to at least note that. And then lastly, we wanted to talk about these two coffees. So we're heading into the summer season, and there's going to be the introduction of these two coffees. So one of them is something we do every summer. This is our cold brew blend that is designed for cold brew. And it's a really good coffee. Did you want to talk about that one, James?
The cold brew? Yeah, I like the cold brew. It's great coffee. You can make it with cold brew, but it's actually really good coffee. So
Yeah.
one of the things that I think is people buy it as just as cold brew, but it's good coffee. Good espresso, great coffee will always, great espresso will make great coffee, but great coffee will not always make great espresso. So it's something to remember. Not that that has anything to do with espresso, but why not?
Yeah, so you don't have to, it doesn't have to just be cold brew. with
Right.
this
You
coffee,
can make it, you can brew it as
which
anything.
I think sometimes is confused. People get confused about that. Yeah, you can use this for other things. And it is a very good coffee. I really like it a lot as well. And this is coming next month. So be on the lookout for that. In the middle of May, this will be released, and it will only be available during the summer months. So make sure you put this on your list to at least try, and be sure to get this over the summer. And then there's another coffee that, boy, people loved when we had it the first time around, and that is coming early June, is...
Listen, the stuff we do and we say it's limited edition, it really is limited. We're not saying that just because we want you to think that you have to buy it now, which is always great marketing, but we can only fit 150 pounds in a barrel, of 150 pounds of coffee in a bourbon barrel. So that's all we can do at once. And if we keep putting it in there, then it's not done correctly. So to do it right, it takes time in the right barrel and all the secret. You got to put magic sprinkles in there and all that stuff, and then you get something awesome like our bourbon barrel coffees. So this is a Four Roses. Well, the Four Roses and the Willet again. It's almost finished. We basically turn that like every day. Someone goes and pushes the barrels around.
Yep.
Pretty funny. And but that's it. It takes time, and this is something we do because we love it. And it's super cool, but customers seem to have
They really
enjoyed
dug it a lot, yeah. So, I mean, we sold out of them pretty quickly, and we just needed the time to make more, so.
We weren't going to do this until the holidays again, but so many people wanted this coffee.
Yeah.
And the reason it's there's always people doing other stuff, but our process on this is different than other people's, other places that sell this sort of thing. You can't just like dump the coffee in the barrel for a day and then take it out and be like, oh, it's bourbon barrel. No, we let this actually ferment and we spin it in the barrels for, depending on how wet the barrel is or how new the barrel is, how much time it does. So it takes a while. And then sounds to me like another trip. We need to take another trip to Kentucky.
Yeah, I think so.
To the Bourbon Trail. Oh, I'm going.
I love Kentucky.
I'm going in October.
There you go.
Imagine that. Back to Whiskey Thief. This is about coffee, but I'll tell you what. The best distillery, my favorite bourbon that's better than Pappy's and all that stuff is Whiskey Thief. They used to be a moonshiner, and they're legit, and it's in the middle of a cornfield or a cow pasture in the middle of nowhere. And when we were there, I bought a bottle, and everyone I was with, they're like, oh, it was the end of the day. They're like, I don't want to get any bourbon from here. And you go and you take it out of the barrel yourself with the little thing, you bottle it yourself. It's really cool. But I took it home. It sat at room temperature. It was probably the best. It's the best bourbon I think I ever had. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a Whiskey Thief barrel this year. But the Willet is good. And Four Roses, I went to Four Roses as well. I've been there. Beautiful estates. Beautiful.
Fantastic. Yeah, I cannot recommend the Bourbon Trail in Kentucky enough. If you're a bourbon fan, it's a must.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
But don't stay in Louisville.
Yeah.
You got to stay out far by the farms, I think. Or by the distilleries, like not that there's anything wrong with Louisville, but just outside the city. You can just go stay out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, Louisville, you don't want to stay at. I lived in Kentucky for almost 10 years.
Oh,
you don't need to stay in Louisville, and all the best part of Kentucky is the horse country anyway, like the bourbon country.
Yeah.
So.
It's good. I like Louisville. They had this little hipster, cool vibe to it. Part of the city where we stayed.
I'm not anti-Louisville, but yeah, I just like the countryside in Kentucky is gorgeous. So
I wanted to buy some property there. No luck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't buy property anywhere.
Did you go visit the gorge?
No.
Oh man, that's an area.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Yeah.
Cool. We had lunch in this little town that maybe had 20 people in it. It was pretty good.
Nice.
This is cool. We had a good time. We had good enough time. We're going back.
There you go.
So if there's a specific bourbon that you want us to do a bourbon roasted coffee, and let us know too, because we may be able to make that happen. We'll see. I want to do Whiskey Thief. I don't know. I don't know about that. It's a cool brand. They have no distribution that I know of other than just going there and buying their bourbon, which is super cool.
That is cool. Yeah. So that'll be coming back very soon. Early June, I think, is when this is going to drop.
June 4th? Is that when it is?
June 4th. So be on the lookout for that because it is limited. Whatever is in the barrels is all that we'd have.
There's 300 pounds. That's it.
That's it.
Minus 20%. You lose 20% of coffee when you roast it from bean to roasted coffee, from green to roasted. So So I mean, you're talking. There's going to be 120. No, it'll be like 240 pounds.
Yeah. So and that's it until probably the holidays. So
maybe depends on what we find in Kentucky.
Exactly. We'll see, but so be on the lookout for that. It's very exciting. We know a lot of you love it. So mark your calendars. Get your gift boxes for your mothers. Don't disappoint her this Mother's Day. She needs her coffee, of course. And enjoy watching the Stanley Cup playoffs. Anything else?
Yeah, Guatemala coffee.
Guatemala coffee.
If you want some free Guatemala coffee, email us and we'll tell you how to get some free Guatemala coffee.
And what's that email?
info@coffeecult.com.
There you go. All right. Yeah, email us. Jamie will give you a way to get that Guatemala for free. All right.
Free coffee.
So I think that
we're going to want something in return, though.
Yeah. Yeah. This is where it's a little bit of a wink. Not with the chaff.
It's a lot wink. Do not eat the chaff. Please don't eat the chaff. It's not edible. It's not advertised as edible. It's not a consumption. You're not supposed to consume that product. Do not eat. You know what? I think we're going to start putting a slip in all the chaff that says do not consume.
Might have to. Yeah, I know. And I know some people are watching this on YouTube, but it is not a joke.
No, and don't eat the cardboard box with shipping your coffee in either. I mean, it's not edible either.
Don't eat the ducks.
Don't eat the ducks.
You know.
Don't eat the packaging.
Exactly. Just consume the coffee. That's it. Okay, well, I think that is it for this episode. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like the video, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
We forgot one thing. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Congratulations to all the graduates for college.
Yes.
And high school.
Congratulations.
So we have one here ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucas Martis is graduating college.
No, we're
Out
so
to the
proud
real
of him.
world.
Yeah. It's very exciting. Yes. Congrats to all of those
Congrats.
graduating.
To all the graduation.
Yeah. And of course, visit us at coffeecult.com for all of your coffee needs. And we'll see you guys next time.
Oh, hold on. We can do that like this.
Oh, yeah. And
We got the button now.
yeah.
Just looking for places.
Coffeecult.com.
Listen, if you need a place to buy your coffee, this is where
There
you
it
can buy
is.
it right here.
Coffeecult.com.
All right. Thank you for paying attention to us. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.